Now, board chairman of the John Atta-Mills Memorial Heritage, Alex Segbefia, says there will be a nationwide lectures to mark the 10th anniversary of the death of the former president. He tells JoyNews these lectures will inculcate the values and principles that he stood for in the Guinean society. Here is Samuel Mbura's report.
The John Atta-Mills Memorial Heritage was birthed and incorporated on 14th October 2021 as a company limited by guarantee. It is a non-profit, apolitical, independent and charitable organization. It exists to promote President John Atta-Mills' unique view of society to cause positive actions in strengthening democratic values and human development. Chairman of the Board of Directors of the John Atta-Mills Memorial Heritage, Alex Segbefia, tells JoyNews after a press conference to commemorate the 10th anniversary of the demise of the former president that the John Atta-Mills Memorial Heritage is embarking on regional lectures to inculcate the values and principles that he stood for in the Ghanaian society.
We want to make sure that we inculcate into our Ghanaian society the values and principles that Professor John Atta-Mills stood for. And one of the ways in doing this is to have lectures of this nature. People tend to forget very quickly when you don't talk about something. So we think that is important, and we thank those who have been holding lectures in the past on an annual basis. However, this is the 10th anniversary, and therefore we took the view that we should have lectures across all the regions. We divided them into clusters.
On his part, former ambassador to Zimbabwe, Sylvanus Tamaklo, extolled the virtues of former President Professor Atta-Mills, describing him as a unifier and a leader who stood for the interest of the citizenry. He urged current leaders to emulate his all-inclusive approach to governance.
The man Atta-Mills had a vision for Ghana. The vision was to depoliticize a very political system. And he made sure he set up committees to look at businesses that had issues, businesses of minority party members. He made sure people were not affected by this political system that is so entrenched.
But Member of Parliament for the Diodio constituency, Neil Lante van der Poel, is unhappy that the leadership style of former President Atta-Mills has not transcended successive governments and called on leaders to use the 10th anniversary to reflect on his values and his objectives to cause a change.
It's sad because I thought that just the little that Professor Atta-Mills showed within that period should be indicative of the fact that leadership is about caring. It's sad that today we don't have any leadership of caring. People don't care. People don't feel for the ordinary Ghanaian. People are just thinking about themselves. Leadership has become more capricious and more, let me say, profligate. Professor Atta-Mills talked against profligacy. He talked against capricious leadership. He talked against corruption. He talks about family, friends. He mentioned all the things that go to lead to failure of leadership in this country.
The Tamale Lecture, The Great Launch, which is the title of the proceedings of the launch of the John Atta-Mills Memorial Heritage, held on 1st February 2022, has been compiled into a book and will be launched and put up for sale to the public soon. Samuel Mbura reporting for JoyNews.